Hello everyone, welcome to Happy Science Meditation Seminar. I'm Bob Imai, Minister of Happy Science. We have been studying the Eightfold Path, the essential Eightfold Path. And today's criteria is right meditation. Subtitle is Peace of Mind is the first step toward happiness. Right meditation has some difficult aspects because its methodology and the results or effects are not yet fully ascertained in this world. How to enter meditation and what kind of result can be expected. These are all left to each individual and not objectively revealed in follow-up researches. In this sense, it poses extreme difficulties. We are given this practice of right meditation, for it is yet another technique of attaining happiness. One of the causes of unhappiness is that one's mind wavers. Peace of mind is more important than is usually considered. And no one can be happy with a troubled or turbulent mind. Suppose you are asked, "How is your mind now?" If you can reply that your mind is transparent and serene, you have already taken the first step toward happiness. However, if your mind is easily swayed or wavers to the extent that you cannot even sleep at night, you are sorry to say, but in a state of unhappiness. Then, is there any method that can make your mind as tranquil as still water? I usually explain it by using the metaphor of the indicator of mind. The human mind is, in a sense, something like a pendulum. When your mind is troubled, it is as if the pendulum is swinging. When that occurs, it is necessary to adjust it. It is as if the pendulum is swinging. When that occurs, it is necessary to adjust it so that it can be controlled like a metronome. Then, what should you do? Adjust your mind. I have so far discussed the problems of our minds mainly from inside, dealing with thought or will and the like. But now I will approach the problem from outside. This is right meditation. With this technique, you can expect to restore a desired state of mind. It is common to start with breathing. If you regulate your breathing, the turbulence or irritation of your mind subsides. This also serves as a method to expel evil spirits. When you feel you are haunted by evil spirits, the best way to expel them is deep breathing. If you keep breathing deeply for a while, your irritation disappears and peace of mind is restored. While you are breathing, light pours in. This mysterious phenomena does occur. breathing can also effectively soothe your anger. If you take a deep breath before flying into a rage, your emotions sabotage. When you raise your hand in anger, if someone says, "Now, take a deep breath," it's hard to remain angry. There is such a mysterious phenomenon, but this can also be construed as mercy. That is, God provides us with a way to control our mind. Breathing deeply does not only calm your mind, but also has another positive meanings. Controlling your mind through breathing can help direct the indicator of your mind toward the heavenly world. You may sometimes have difficulty reflecting on yourself or organizing your thought. In such a case, you are breathing somewhere from the throat to the lung. If you take a deep breath all the way down to the abdomen, you will become able to think clearly about various things. Therefore, when you think it difficult to practice reflection, first try to take a deep breath. If you repeat breathing this way, irrelevant thoughts will disappear. If trivial thoughts go around in your mind all the day long, they usually produce something like a thin membrane around your head, which may sometimes be caused by evil spirit. So you are first required to eliminate such irrelevant thoughts. And for this purpose, breathing is one of the most effective methods. Deep breathing increases the amount of oxygen in your blood and consequently influences your circulation. To explain it physically, the increased amount of oxygen revives your body and refreshes your brain. In you taking fresh air, your head becomes clear. This is an external condition, nevertheless, need to be regulated. Now, let us watch Master Oka's lecture titled The Essence of Meditation. Please watch.
What is meditation? Meditation is a method to block out the three-dimensional world and to start communicating with the real world, which is the world beyond. In order to do so, it is necessary to block out the three-dimensional vibrations temporarily and tune one's mind to the wavelength of the real world. This is a very important part. If you don't understand this part, you can't say that you understand meditation. Meditation is not just about closing your eyes. Also, meditation is not just about concentrating your mind either. I want you to know that meditation doesn't work out if you don't interact with the world beyond the three-dimensional world. People who don't understand this point are not qualified to teach meditation. Although there may be some who teach various types of meditation, such meditation is just skin deep without substance. No question about it. So why is it necessary to block out things that are three-dimensional and tune one's mind to the wavelength of the real world? I already wrote this too, but because people live with physical body in this world, they are burdened with great difficulties. What I mean by these difficulties is that people lose their innate perceptive senses. It is just like going under the water with a diving suit. Because we are wearing clothes or a corporeal body, we can't directly sense water. The reason why we wear such a diving suit is because the vibrations in this three-dimensional world is a difficult environment for our souls to live in and go through experiences without anything on them. Therefore, because of these difficulties, if we always stay underwater, we easily forget our innate freedom. We tend to forget our own sensory freedom. For this reason, God showed mercy to people and provided a way to communicate with the real world through the harmony of the mind. Meditation serves as one of the effective methods for such communication. Therefore, the emphasis of meditation is how to tune one's mind and mental wavelength. What is true self? I can probably say that true self is the same as one's mind. Usually, we don't fully understand the functions of our mind. However, our mind can gain back its innate functions through a special method. How does a mind come to attain its original functions? Actually, this special method is meditation. Now, I am trying to teach you that a mind works like a machine, and it can show various images and catch a lot of information depending on how it is used. Mind can be useful. To use it, first, you need to turn on the switch. How can you turn on the switch? Let's say our mind is the TV, and an action of turning on the switch or turning on the TV is the same as tuning one's mind. I will tell you what I mean by this. It is brainwave or mental wave. Either way, we keep on sending a special wavelength during a day. Each person has his or her own wavelength. A person with a lot of worries comes to have a very rough wavelength. The rough wavelength also attracts greater worries. That's how it goes. On the other hand, a person who can maintain his or her peace of mind sends out a very calm wavelength. It is very refined, and it brings tranquility. In this way, when we look at our mind, it is necessary to know that various kinds of wavelengths are being sent out in a day. And first, it is necessary to tune one's wavelength to turn on the switch of this machine, or a mind. So, how can we tune our mind? First of all, as one starting point in a methodological way, there is a breathing method. I don't know if you have practiced breathing method, but this is a very interesting method. Even a person who is in great anger can calm his rage by controlling his breath. It has been proved by experiments, and it has been told by people who have actually experienced it. No matter how much one's mind is disturbed and filled with anger and hatred, one can calm down by controlling one's breathing.
How was Master Oka's lecture? The essence of meditation is to communicate with the spirit world. So, shall we practice? Let us start with the breathing meditation. In order to calm your mind, we will practice deep breathing. So, starting with the posture, sit in the chair and relax your neck and shoulder. And straighten your back and put your hands on your lap, palm facing upward, like this. And close your eyes lightly and start breathing deeply. Breathing through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe deeply. When you inhale, send the air to the bottom of your stomach. When you exhale, breathe out slowly and little by little. Try to calm your mind, focusing on the breathing. And use your stomach instead of chest. So, when you're breathing, feel the stomach rise. When you exhale, feel the stomach fall. This is abdominal breathing. So let us practice breathing meditation for a while. Please end your meditation and open your eyes. How was it? Only 3 minutes. Probably your mind is so calm. Now let us practice 4 Zen meditation guided by Master Oka. This is the essence of meditation, foundation of meditation. So you will learn basic of meditation. Just follow the guidance of Master Oka. Let us begin.
Please calm your mind and straighten your back. Relax your shoulders and harmonize your breathing. Gently close your eyes. We will now begin the meditation of the flowing stream. Place your hands on your lap with your palms facing upward. Now calm your breathing and let yourself flow like the water of a clear stream. We will now enter the second meditation. This is the meditation of the wind and cloud. Remove yourself from this world and fly up to the distant world. Become the clouds high above, looking down at the world below. Leave your hands as before and receive light from heaven. Become the wind and fly upwards. Now, become the clouds drifting across the sky. Perhaps you have attained serenity in this third meditation. In the fourth meditation, you will feel further happiness. Firstly, you will converse with your guardian spirit. If you calm your mind and open your heart, you will begin to receive guidance from your guardian spirit who has been watching over you since you were born.
Now, please end your meditation and open your eyes. How was your meditation? Could you communicate with your guardian spirit? That is a message from the spirit world, your subconscious mind. This is the practice of meditation, and this kind of practice should be done every day, because we are spiritual beings to remind us that we are spiritual beings. We have to practice self-reflection and meditation every day. That will keep yourself spiritual. We are spiritual beings. That is why we need a meditation and self-reflection. And once we recognize spiritual being, we also recognize our mission. Most of the people in this world forget about they are spiritual beings. So self-reflection, meditation is a method to remind them as a spiritual being. So once we recognize we are spiritual beings, we have to let them know this truth. So once you practice meditation, self-reflection, you find your true self as a spiritual being. That is your mission. And the mission is let them know this spiritual truth. So Master Okawa is telling us we are spiritual beings and recognize ourselves as a spirit. This is a starting point to revolutionize this world. This world is at this moment chaos. Nobody knows about what is going on except the member of Happy Science. This is a transient situation. We are moving into a spiritual era. You are the key to convey the truth to the people around you. And the energy is coming from the meditation. To become one with the God is also done by a meditation. In that case, we will receive the huge amount of light. That is going to be your energy to make people happy. So that is a starting point of conveying the truth. First, fill your mind with the light through meditation, self-reflection, and bring your light to the people. So that is my message. And this is the conclusion of the essential Eightfold Path. From next week, we are going to start a new subject. I don't know what it is yet, but we are going to see you next week. Oh, next week, we are going to start showing the movie, The Twice Born. This is the biological history of Master Oka, how the Savior is created, his life. The movie shows a detail, clearly, the life of Master Oka, and the moment he realized his mission as a Savior. Please watch. This is a must-see movie, and that will bring you to the enlightenment also. So I hope to see you at the theater next week. AMC North DeKalb 16. Detail will be informed by email. So please go to the theater. So we'll see you at the theater next week. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you. Have a good day.